this week. Penn State being its second game, and that the crew has worked valiantly to clear up as we rugged, icy field that the crew has worked valiantly to clear up as we get things underway with Penn State in blue, Villanova in white, and Penn State winning the opening faceoff. Shot, and a save from Wilson, the keeper. There was a quick run-up from Kyle Aldridge, and now an unsettled opportunity for the Wildcat. That's his first assist at Penn State after a 2-goal performance against Colgate. He set that up.
He sees the field really well, Sam. He's got great vision and just saw him. And listen, he did the hard part. Lehman did the easy part.
See on this face-off, Villanova able to pick it up. Sandoval, the grad transfer from Princeton, had the win and the ground ball. And here come the Villanova Wildcats.
Their local kid, went to Penn Charter High School, not too far from here.
Great
goal, great look there.
His brother Gavin, we're going to see him at points today. Sandoval comes up with the face-off win for Villanova. That's
interesting to note here, Sam. New rule, face-off violation. So Penn State with the face-off violation there. Used to be if you got 3.5, you got a 1-minute penalty. What it means now is the guy out, which is, he's been on the bench. He's a little colder. Could be an opportunity for Villanova.
It's Chase Mullins, who began his career at UNC. Last year was the primary face-off guy at 52%. He'll battle Tyler Sandoval, the grad transfer from Princeton, and Sandoval has won 4 of the first 5 face-offs for Villanova.
Sandoval really off to a great start in his Villanova grad year, boy. 4 of 5 against some part of the game, and that win really got things started. And now we have Colby Baldwin back in for Penn State. You see that new rule coming into play here.
So Baldwin, who Jeff Tambroni raves about his athleticism, and say they can use him in a lot of different ways, but right now just trying to see him focus on the face-offs. Fortunate bounce. DeBartolomeo picked it up. Penn State shot, saved Wilson.
Great save by Wilson.
We are chant happening in front of us here. Certainly familiar with that if you're familiar with Penn State.
That's a push.
Sandoval goes down, and Villanova has possession.
I really like what I've seen out of Sandoval. I didn't see him much at Princeton, and boy, he's gritty and tough.
Distributes, and the Nittany Lions take a 2-goal lead. It's a big face-off here. Villanova has won 5 of the first 7.
And another jump by Penn State.
Yeah, it was Baldwin who had already jumped, even with baseball, softball, spring sports played this early. Teams in the Northeast, they'll go down south and play where the weather is warmer until things warm up here, as the face-off that's been Villanova dominated will continue to be so to start the third.
It's another hold on Penn State. They've really done. Anthony's done a great job at the X so far, really giving Villanova position.
The streak dates back to the end of the 2023 season. What a year he is.
Sandoval wins it big.
They have an unsettled opportunity here potentially. Feed it back in, and the shot from Michener goes wide.
A little bit of a force there from Michener on Wildcats. I don't think you'll find another team in the country with more than 2 on their roster. Villanova has 8 players on this current roster whose fathers played for Villanova. And it's really a testament to Mike Corrado, the program, the university, and the coaching staff. I mean, that boys play here, men play here, and they want to send their sons to come. Great shot.
So another "We Are" chant coming from.
Is it okay to say I don't like the "We Are" chant? Really not my thing.
I'm just going to let that one be because there's really nothing I can say there that does me any good, so I'm not going to say a thing. 5-4 Penn State here.
Effective, big, strong kid, can run by people.
Yeah, one of the interesting things for Penn State is how many assists from their team they lost from last year. So you're going to see Trainer distribute a lot more this year.
Penn State with the rare face-off win.
Last year, Trainer 7 assists on the year, along with, of course, 40. For much of the game have gone Villanova's way. They sure could use one here. And it had been Sandoval for much of the game. Ryan Cunningham was there on the face-off that time. Couldn't come up with it. And Penn State with the shot clock off to close the third. Shot on the run from Long.
And you talk about running by somebody, Sam. He ran right by him.
Yep.
That little fake froze him, and he just ran right by him. He's wide open, 10 yards out, gets a chance to bury that thing.
Penn State has absolutely seized control of this game. 4 unanswered. Big save from Wilson.
Boy, Wilson really needed that right there. He get 4 in a row here. It was tied up 4-4 a couple minutes ago. Makes a huge save to end the quarter here. Villanova's got to pick their heads up a little bit. That end of that quarter gave Penn State. It hurts.
I would imagine so, yes. Penn State, 4 unanswered goals to finish the third, and now we go to the fourth with Penn State trailing, or rather Villanova trailing by 4 in their season opener.
Really tough series of events for Villanova there. They were right in it. They tie the game up. It's 4-4, really feeling it. And
the Wildcats
give up those 4 goals, tough.
Yeah, if the Wildcats are going to come back in this one, the success on faceoffs is going to be critical.
Yeah, and that was Ryan Cunningham, 2 faceoffs in a row. He's a sophomore. Rips it from 10 yards, 12 yards, and buries it in the corner.
Another dominant performance for Trainer in what figures to be a massive year for the senior. Preseason All Big Ten and guy on the Twarton watch list. And all he's done is have a 7-point day in the season opener, and he's followed that up with another big day.
7 minutes here, Sam.
Yep.
You know, they were really right in this thing, and now it's really kind of blown away for Penn State. It's going to take a lot for Villanova to get back in this ball game at this point.
And running short on time, and now the face-off circle is being kind to Penn State. Unsettled. Shot whizzes wide from Duraco.
Yeah, we haven't seen Anthony
in last season's run to the Big East Finals, but it is Sandoval back to take the face-off with Villanova trying to catch a spark there. They will claim this one as up ahead goes Scott Mackey.
Nice ground ball by Mackey. Sandoval continues to impress. Penn State really pressuring out. Brendan Leary, number 2, putting a lot of pressure on the Cats. Boy, I feel like Villanova just really needs a goal here just for their mental psyche.
Neiman just a week after a 4-point outing in the win over Colgate. Make it 12-4. Hunter Aquino, a couple points for him, a goal and an assist. Penn State putting up lofty numbers here in the last quarter and a half. Still 7:50 to go. Villanova trying to withstand this barrage of shots from Penn State. In this a 10-goal lead as they try and get their way out of town here with a 2-0 record. Off the kick, they have the face-off, and that's been a big turning point for them.
I feel like they've won a lot of face-offs. List of Villanova Del Barton guys is long and impressive, and he's the next one on the list.
13-5 the score. Can Villanova get another win on the face-off here? And early from Sandoval, it is Penn State possession. Nice dodge, shot, score. Oh, that was beautiful. On the run, Penn State with the goal. And the Nittany Lions extending their lead. They're just pouring it on here. It's Colby Baldwin, the sophomore's first career goal. So a face-off goal for Baldwin.
Little confusion getting set up in the defense after that face-off. There's Sandoval trying to make a play, and he kind of runs by him. Talking about running by somebody, he certainly did there and buries it.
Just never had to give up the ball. The Fogo didn't go. He went right to the goal. And on the whole, Villanova will have possession, and Wildcats trail by 9 again.
Great stick skills, and my hat's off to them today. They really played great in this third and fourth quarter.
That's Trainer on the assist, so give him a second assist.
How many points for Matt today?
That now puts him just only 6
Only
points.
6,
yeah,
like day?
a measly 6 points. Yeah,
like that.
after a 7-point